This video is intended to serve as a quick beginner's orientation for parents using TeacherEase to monitor student progress. To access the portal, you can go to the website www.teacherease.com and click Login. If you use a Gmail address as your child's parent contact email, you can authenticate here using Google. Otherwise, use the email address where you received the TeacherEase welcome email. If at any time you don't know the password for your account, click Forgot Password and you'll get a reset link in your email. Once you are logged in, you should see the parent main page. The quick links on the left will help you navigate to the more common areas of the parent portal. All the areas of the site are accessible from the menu items at the top of the page. To view a list of assignments, projects, or evidences of student learning, go to the Assignments page. Notice the filters across the top. Currently, we are looking at all classes and a list of all evidences entered to date. Clicking on the title of any given assignment will allow you to see a page with detailed information for that piece of evidence. On this page, you can see which learning targets the teacher was able to assess with this particular evidence. In this example, the teacher was able to gather evidence on 3 separate learning targets. You can see here that the teacher entered a 3 for the second learning target, indicating that the student showed evidence of mastery during this activity. For the first and third learning targets, the teacher entered a 2 and a 1, indicating that the student did not show mastery of these goals at this time. To view more information regarding your student's progress by learning target, go to the Grades page. From this page, you can see an overview of each of your students' classes and their progress towards mastering their learning targets for each class. Missing work can also be seen at the bottom of this page. Clicking on a Details button will allow you to view even more information for that class. Here, you see the domain heading for each group of standards that will ultimately be reported on the report card. Dropping down the arrow next to any domain will reveal the standards within that domain. Dropping down the arrow next to a standard will reveal the learning targets for that standard. This icon indicates that the teacher has entered in evidence of student learning for that learning target. If you drop down this arrow, you will be able to see the specific assignments the teacher has entered and whether the student received a 1, 2, or 3 on each piece of evidence. If the grade column here is blank, that indicates that the teacher has not yet entered a score. Also, please note that the progress bar across the top of this page indicates the number of learning targets to be assessed for the entire year in that class. The number of assessed learning targets indicates how many learning targets have evidence of student learning entered. In this case, the student is meeting 4 of the learning targets for this quarter and not yet meeting 3 of the learning targets for this quarter, with a total of 7 learning targets currently assessed in the first quarter, out of 36 learning targets for the entire year. Lastly, notice on the right-hand side of this page, there is a legend indicating the meaning of different colors, numbers, and icons that you will see when digging into the evidences found here. If you have more than one student in the school district in grades K through 6, you can switch between them by clicking on either the silhouette or picture of your student on the top right-hand corner of the page. I hope this helps you with familiarizing yourself with the TeacherEase Parent Portal. Please feel free to contact your child's school should you need further assistance.